Now, St John Bosco's in Kildysart will be playing in the ladies' football post-primary schools Junior C final on Wednesday the 18th against Salerno College in Salthill. I'm joined now by joint manager Aoife Keane to look ahead to the game. Aoife, exciting times for the squad and of course for the school as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Dara. I suppose it hasn't happened in Kildysart since Carcon days. The last time the girls were in an All Ireland was 91 and 92, and both times just missing out in the All Ireland final there. And actually, our captain, our joint captain, Nisha Telty's mother Moira was actually on the panel those years. So it's a long time coming, but it's definitely now the atmosphere is really building there. The last week just coming up to it, and everyone is getting really excited for the game. And I suppose they're an absolute privilege and an honour to work with. I suppose from myself and from Norma's behalf and from Jer's behalf as well, that they're such a professional group and everything that they do, and it's a really, really privilege to be involved with the team.
Yeah, you mentioned it's a long time coming, dating back to the 90s, but I suppose it's a shot at history as well, and to become the first Clare school to win a Junior All Ireland title, that has to be extra motivation, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose what's rare is wonderful, and I suppose something like this for the girls, like I suppose this isn't brewing just it's brewing since I suppose they were nearly in primary school, like playing coming in Munster, and all the successes that they've had with the three clubs, Fergus Rovers, Kildysart and Cool Gaels. Like it's something that I suppose for them has been brewing over the years, and I suppose you could see it, especially in Féiles, like you could see those groups coming through, like they were a special group, and then when they came into us into Kildysart, that we were just wanted to build on that. And I suppose last year we won the Junior A for the first time, and this year we've two junior teams playing Junior D and Junior A, and like the success is it's a real credit to them, and I suppose it's something that it has been brewing, and I suppose credit where credit is due, that this is something that they fully and well deserve to be there, and it would be great to bring it back to the school, especially considering the last time was 91 and 92. Would be great excitement, and it'd be a great honour to bring it back to the school.
Yeah, and you mentioned the three local clubs there, Fergus Rovers, Cool Gaels and of course Kildysart. That's sort of the real magic of this, that it's a real community driven effort.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very close-knit community. Like we've less than 300 students in the school, and we've roughly 150 girls like in the school, and to be able to do what these girls are doing, and it's definitely quality over quantity here. Like it's definitely there's such a tight knit group, and you can see it with them. Like even if their school, if it's their academics, if it's their social life, whatever it is, like they really do it together as a group, and you can see that has come true since they started playing football, like in first year, that it's it really is a tight knit group, and that's the beauty of it. And especially working in a school of roughly less than 300 students, that you really do get to know your students very, very well, and that everyone really knows everyone, and I suppose it's being able to nurture that and getting to know them personally, and academically in school, but out in the sporting field as well, you really get to know the girls, which is great.
Yeah, and looking at the campaign to date, I suppose for people who mightn't be aware, what's the path to the final look like for you this year?
Yeah, so we played Mitchelstown in the Munster final. That was played in Clarecastle. We had a strong win over Mitchelstown, but I think the girls just kicked it up another gear, and they just were really able to express themselves, and it was great that we had that game at home as well. Eden Derry then was our All Ireland semi final, and that was played in Glenamaddy, and that kicked up another gear, like that. That took on another life of its own. Like Eden Derry started well, but then our girls got a goal, and we kicked back into it then, and that game was very, really fast paced, and I suppose it really proves that All Ireland, when you get to an All Ireland stage, that the level of football kicks up another gear, and I suppose you're in an All Ireland for a reason, and you are playing like the best in the country. And now we face Salerno in the All Ireland final, Salerno Salthill, the All Ireland final on Wednesday. They're a school of about 670. They're all girls school, so again, you're faced with the best of the best, but I suppose in order to grow and to progress as a school, you want to be playing like the best of the best. And I think we have faced that over the last number of weeks and months coming through this Munster campaign, that we have, the teams we have played have been really up there, and that we want to be able to play against the best and with the best.
It's a sign of a real good team and some good quality players that they come alive for the big game and relish that big occasion as well.
Yeah, they do, absolutely. They're extremely mature in how they play, and they're extremely composed in everything that they do. And there's an aura of unselfishness throughout the whole group, like from 1 to 30. It's always about getting the ball to the person in the best position. It doesn't matter who it is. It's all about like making that extra run, and it's all about that support play and doing it for each other and doing it for the team and for the school. And I think that belief has really stemmed within the group, especially over the last couple of years since they've played together since first year. That I suppose that it's that unselfishness that really is, I suppose, the key thing for us as a management that we have noticed over the last number of weeks and months. That they really are. They don't care who scores. They don't care who makes the block. You just have to do it, and you have to do it for the betterment of the team.
Yeah, and that was particularly evident in the Munster final, racking up a pretty big score with a good few goals inside there as well. But when you look at the number of scorers, it wasn't just one or two girls doing all the scoring. There was the wide number of scorers.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's all about bringing in everybody and as many people as you can, and even making a couple of position switches to try and get more and more girls on the ball and get their confidence up and just get a couple of scores over the bar into the back of the net. And I know that Mitchelstown team, they were in the exact same position last year, and they lost out last year. Like, so they were a good side coming into this. They were probably tipped to win it because of being in it the year before. And but I just think the girls, they just another light came in and they just brought it up another level, that they were able to, I suppose, utilize the ball and hold the ball when they needed to, and hold that ball, make the runs when they needed to, and not kick away any wasteful ball, just to use it smartly. And I think that's something that they have developed over time, and I suppose it's from playing together so much, like that. Even they play like Clare under 16s football together. A lot of them are on the camogie team. A lot of them played. They won a Munster basketball this year with the school, and a lot of those girls that are on this football team were on those teams as well. But it just shows the friendship and the unity that they have, to be able to bring it from different codes like camogie, basketball, up to ladies football. Like it's unbelievable, really.
Yeah, and you'll be hopeful, of course, for a big Clare contingent if possible to get there and support the girls on the day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's on in Kiltoom, St. Bridget's in Roscommon. But geez, the more sport, and the better. Like, I know we have majority of the school are coming down, so it's great. But I suppose it's a once it Ireland's don't come around easy, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, really. So it's great that the whole school can come, and it's great that as many people that can come down and support the girls, to watch, even just to watch them, because they're unbelievable to watch, and they're just, I suppose it's a great privilege to be a part of.
All Ireland titles never won easy. It's a shot at history, and hopefully we can bring the title back to Kildysart.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. It'd be lovely to make history, and we'll take it one ball at a time.